everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's New in Theaters Near You. On today's show, I'll be interviewing the cast members of the short film A Mother's Will. A Mother's Will is based on the book which follows a single mother struggling to give her son a better life. So their short film takes place in the last 3 chapters of the book. Thank you for joining with me today. If you would, can you please turn to the camera and address the folks at home?
Hi, my name is Megan Gill. I am an actor living here in Los Angeles. I'm originally from the Chicago area, and I play the role of Alicia Kane.
Well, thank you for joining us again, Megan. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but how does a director from Philadelphia and an actor from Chicago end up shooting and filming in Missouri?
So now, with technology the way it is, there are online casting portals. So I submitted to a casting call on a service called Backstage and was in touch with the director and then submitted a self-tape audition. So I was hunting for my own work, got in contact with him, and then we ended up shooting in Missouri.
Wow, that's great. Well, was there anything though that made you stand out or separated you from the rest of the Alicia Kane hopefuls?
Possibly my red hair at the time. Just kidding. It could be anything. Production could be looking for many different things. In the audition process, all I can do is give them my best look and my best audition and hope for the best, hope I can snag the role, and this time I did.
Congratulations to you, but how do you think the shoot went in your opinion?
It went well. It was one of my first on-location shoots, so that was really fun to get to travel. I have family in Kansas City, Missouri, so I was close to them, so I got to do a trip for work and for play.
Double purpose.
Which was great, yeah. It was fun though. We all stayed in a historic house on High Street, and we also shot there.
Nice.
So it was neat to just be on location.
Was there any interesting?
Oh yeah, everyone's so interesting. It's so great that we're all meeting. We were all meeting there at that one place for this particular project, but we have all come from different places. We all have different stories. We've all worked so hard to get where we are and to be able to live our dream and to create this short. I was excited that the shoot was in Missouri because my family was close by, so that's why I was drawn to this particular project.
So did you find that there's a difference from shooting on location as compared to, something local for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not as comfortable to be shooting on location, but it's way more exciting. You get a different experience, you get to meet possibly all new people, you get to explore a new place if you've never been before. It just depends on how well production takes care of you. I mean, of course, it's great, but as long as you have a place to stay, food to eat, good people to be around, that's the most important thing. Just want to be around great people, positive energy.
Wait, so I heard that this film took like 3 years to film?
Yes, it did.
Is that true?
I believe so. I was a part of the second wave in 2018, but I know they shot the prologue in 2019 and had shot the previous year as well. So I was only part of that specific piece, but my character, Alicia Kane, who's a news reporter for Channel 6 News, would not have been a part of the prologue. So I was just involved in that little section.
Okay, so in speaking with the other actors, it was expected that your role as a cast might also be doubled as a crew. Was there anything else you did besides play the role of Alicia Kane?
Yeah, I actually got to play multiple other roles as well. So I was a crime scene photographer, and I got to wear a full body hazmat suit, and my face was covered. So that was really neat, really cool experience. And I was also in the chow hall for one of the scenes as background, just walking back and forth, sitting down, getting up. And I was also a witness to an execution in a gas chamber.
You were very busy.
Yes.
But what was it like being inside the gas chamber?
It was very creepy. It was a real gas chamber at a real prison, although it had been condemned, so it's not real now, but executions actually took place there. So there were photos hanging up around of 40 people who had been executed, including one female, which was very interesting.
Oh, so you guys were staging an actual execution?
Yes. So the prisoner was brought in by an officer and a priest, and then met with another officer and a nurse with a large needle that was then stabbed into his arm after they'd held him down, and he was executed in front of us. So it's
scary.
acting, but still, we were in this realistic place. It was...
Well, that's scary. And dark.
Yes.
So that must have been quite an experience, though. I can't say that I've ever been in a prison or witnessed an execution before, but yeah, it's quite interesting. I believe we have a clip to show now of Alicia Kane doing what she does best. So let's take a look, shall we?
Hi, this is a crime scene. I need you to go on the other side of the tape, please. Sir, you need to go on the other side of the tape, please.
Turn off that camera! Get on the other side of the line! You hear me? Jesus! Hey, who's got this police line?
Hey, this is a crime scene, lady.
Watch the hair, please. Live shot coming through. What a bitch. How's this? Good?
3, 2, 1.
Hi, Jim. Yes. We've just received word that there was a female involved in the altercation. Her whereabouts at this time are unknown. She was described as 5'8", 120 pounds, and was last seen fleeing with no clothes on. Reporting live here in New Township, I'm Alicia Kane with Channel 6 News First.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said Alicia Kane would do anything for the story. I think you hurt that poor guy's cop's feeling.
What can I say? She's a heartbreaker.
So is there anything else that you might add that we have yet to discover about you?
Not only am I a full-time actor, but I also do modeling and fit modeling. I'm a certified Pure Barre instructor, and I have 2 cats.
What prompted you to move to LA?
I come from a very theater-heavy background, so I wanted to move to a larger market and explore more film and TV work so I can have an all-encompassing career.
So is it different, like doing theater as opposed to, like, you know, acting for television?
Oh yeah, it's very different. It's just all about technique. As actors, we're there doing the same thing. We're just dealing in these situations, but technique from working on set to working on stage is extremely different.
If you're not acting or you're not in front of the camera, what else do you do?
I am a server, classic LA. I love staying active, being around animals, being around my people.
So, well, I thank you again, Megan, for joining me on today's episode, and I wish the best, you know, about your future, and hope to see you more on TV.
We'll see. Thank you so much for having me, and thanks to everyone who supported me along the way. Go Cubbies!
So that's it for another edition of What's New in Theaters Near You. Thanks again, Megan, for joining me today. And the short film is entitled, again, A Mother's Will. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes when I interview more of the cast members as well as the director, Fortis Lopez. Until then, maraming salamat.